All right, today we're diving into something that's, well, a massive headache for pretty much any business in Malaysia, the office copier. Ugh. We're going to look at a company called the Copier Guy that says they can make all that printing stress just disappear.
I mean, come on, let's be real. How many times has this happened to you? You've got this super important report to print, the deadline's looming, and bam, the copier jams. Or it's out of toner. Or it's just blinking some weird error code nobody understands. It's a total productivity killer, right? We've all been there.
And you know what? The headaches are always the same old story. First, there's the crazy high cost just to buy the thing. Then, out of nowhere, you get hit with these unexpected repair bills that just destroy your budget. And oh, the classic, running out of toner right before a huge meeting. It all just adds up to so much wasted time and money, and it can literally bring your whole office to a halt.
Okay, so what if you could just make all of that go away? Let's switch gears from the problem to the solution. This is where the Copier Guy comes in. They're specialists focusing right on businesses in Kuala Lumpur and Selangor, aiming to take all that printing stress off your plate.
So this is their big promise, right here. Simple, affordable, and reliable. And you can see how each word directly tackles those problems we just talked about. Simple, so you're not wasting your time fiddling with it. Affordable, so your budget stays intact. And reliable, so you know it's going to work when you actually need it to.
So how do they actually pull this off? Well, their main thing is copier rentals, and they position it as a really smart financial move. Think about it. Instead of this huge one-time expense, it just becomes a predictable, easy-to-manage monthly cost. So much easier on the cash flow.
And this is where it gets really interesting. Look at that number, starting from just 88 ringgit a month. That just completely blows away that huge upfront cost barrier. It means that even brand new startups or small businesses can get their hands on a professional grade machine without breaking the bank. That's a game changer.
Okay, and this slide is where you see the real value. It's not just about getting a machine. You get a quality Ricoh or Fuji Xerox machine, sure, but look at what else is included. Free delivery and installation, free on-site service, and this is the big one, free toner, spare parts, and maintenance. They even throw in free user training. What that means is, no more surprise bills, no more last-minute panic to buy toner. It's the whole shebang, all in one package.
So they have a few different plans, and it's super clear how they scale up depending on what you need. You've got the starter plan at that low RM88 price. But if you jump up to the Pro plan, you start getting premium brands and 1,000 free black and white copies every month. Pretty cool. And if you're a business that absolutely needs a brand new machine, they've got the Deluxe plan for that. It's a really flexible system that can grow with your business.
But wait, it's not just about renting. They're really positioning themselves as a one-stop shop with a whole suite of solutions for pretty much any printing situation you can think of. So, for example, they have these rent-to-own plans. This is perfect for businesses that like the idea of owning the machine eventually, but still want all the convenience of a rental service. You get all the support, the free toner, everything, and then at the end of the contract, the machine is all yours. It's kind of the best of both worlds, really. Or what if you need a copier just for a short time? You know, for an event, or a temporary construction site office, or a pop-up shop. They've got you covered with short-term rentals. It gives you all the professional gear you need without getting locked into a long-term contract. Super flexible.
And check this out. This really shows you they know their stuff. They're so confident with these Ricoh and Fuji Xerox machines that they'll even come and fix one that you already own, even if you didn't get it from them. That tells you they're not just resellers, they're genuine experts.
So with all these different services, you can see how they've built up a pretty solid reputation. They're not some faceless corporation. They're a local company right here in the Klang Valley, serving all kinds of businesses, big and small. And because they're local, their coverage is fantastic all across the Klang Valley. So whether your office is in Kepung or Petling Jaya, Ampang or Shah Alam, it doesn't matter. They've got technicians nearby ready to help out fast.
And this chart really gives you a snapshot of who they work with. It's not just your typical corporate office. They're helping schools, construction sites, law firms, all sorts of businesses. And that's important because it means they understand that different industries have totally different printing needs.
Now this might be the most important promise of all. On-site support within 24 hours. They get it. They understand that when your copier's down, your business is down. So their whole service is built around making sure that downtime is as short as humanly possible. That's huge. All right, so if this is all sounding pretty good, you might be thinking, okay, but is it a huge pain to sign up?
Nope. They've made sure the process is just as simple and stress-free as the service itself.
Seriously, it's just 3 simple steps. 1. You get in touch for a quote, either online or on WhatsApp. 2. You give them some basic company details for a super quick approval. And 3. Boom, your machine is on its way. It's delivered and installed, usually within just 1 to 3 working days. It's all about getting you up and running without any fuss.
So, we end on this question. And it's not just about fixing a broken machine, is it? It's about what your business could do if you just completely removed this one constant source of frustration. What this whole model suggests is that maybe, for a lot of us, the smartest play isn't to own a copier at all. Maybe it's to outsource the headache, so you can get back to focusing on what you do best, running your business.